It's him.
And Bianca has her free will. Some people are saying you're controlling.
She's TMZ. She's TMZ.
What do you feel like it's okay? I'm a human being. All of this TMZ, this 30 miles on, y'all set celebrities up, all this bullshit. I don't give a fuck what y'all got to do. What y'all gonna do? What y'all got to say? Come at me with that shit, ask me that. You think you can walk up on me like that? Would you think because you a white woman, you can walk up on me like that and ask me some dumbass shit like that? Asking me about my wife, talking about this shit got free will? Are you crazy? You insane? This is America. You got free will or you work for the devil? You got free will? You working for TMZ Company? I'm a legend. You understand that? I'm here to support Charlie Wilson. You come and ask me some dumbass shit about my wife. That's my wife. You understand? You wasn't asking shit when I couldn't see my kids. When I couldn't, do you have questions? Do you have questions when I wasn't able to see my kids? And that I only get visitation and don't have rights to where they go to school? You got questions for that or you part of the system? You understand what I'm saying?
We got you.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
What do you hear? What do you hear about that? Is that your job to go up to every celebrity, ask them some dumbass shit about their wife?
I didn't want to take you inside. Okay, let's go in.
No, tell me. Was it wrong for you to ask me about my wife some dumbass disrespectful shit like that? Was that wrong or right?
I'm sorry, Kanye. I just need my phone.
No, answer the question. I'm supposed to answer your questions? Answer that question. I got your phone now. They gonna arrest me for taking your phone? Arrest me for taking your phone then.
I don't.
You answer the question. You asked me, did my wife have free will? Was that a dumbass, disrespectful question to come ask a grown-ass superhero? Answer the question. What's your name? What is your first and last name and address, miss?
What are we doing?
I just need my phone.
Where is your phone?
No, she came to me and said, does your wife have free will to speak? She worked for TMZ.
Okay,
They
how
be
do you
right
know
on-
each other?
Yeah, how do you know me, miss? I don't know you. What is her name? What is this lady's name?
I'm just a reporter.
No, you're not just a reporter. What's your first and last name? Melanie what? What's your address? What you make a year? I'll pay you double what they paying you.
Woo! Woo!
Now you smiling.
Woo!
Get her contact.
Yes, I will. I will.
Boy, I tell you, Kanye, you gotta be one bold black man to commit a theft by taking and yell at a white woman in the middle of Hollywood, California. Do you realize that you not one of them? How many times do you gotta be reminded that you ain't part of their gang? Even if you in a Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe. And I get it. That was a very, very, very out of bounds question that European woman asked you. And maybe she did deserve to be told about herself. Maybe she did need a stern talking to by an aggressive black man. And Kanye, you could have did all of that without taking that woman's phone. Yup, you committed a misdemeanor, maybe even a felony, I'm not sure. On camera, in front of dozens of witnesses, in the middle of Hollywood. Y'all gotta understand, this come with the price of fame. Kanye, you been a celebrity for over 20 years at this point. You know what come with this game. Didn't you lose a lawsuit from TMZ already when you slammed that camera on the ground that you took from somebody? This ain't your first rodeo, and maybe that's why you don't give a damn. Shit, I'll just give him 100,000 and keep it moving. But the way that you covered up that theft by offering that European woman a job, it just let me know, Kanye, you ain't all the way crazy. You know damn well the optics of that look bad. So you had to offer that white woman a job, get her contacts, slide her cell phone back real quick, knowing good and goddamn well you ain't giving that woman no job. Sometimes you just gotta shut them up, I understand. Make it look good for the cameras. But when I look back at the question, I don't know if that was all the way a bad question if we really just being honest. In 2024, the way we finding out about these celebrities and how they holding these women and all these different situations, these sexual assaults and whatnot, holding their people against free will, hey, it might be a legit question. Cause don't act like you ain't got this woman doing unordinary things. You got the woman walking around topless with a pair of shoelaces covering up her nipples. And this ain't just one time, this is like everywhere you go. Like, damn, I think Shawty wanna wear a t-shirt at some point. Maybe I'm wrong. You got her walking around barefoot around the mall. She gonna need a tetanus shot messing with you, my boy. Fucking around with Kanye, she gonna have gangrene. Hair all wet, like a little dirty dog. Shit, we ain't never seen her speak 2-3 words at a time. Can she talk? What's the inspiration? Shawty was just doing a wellness check on your wife. And let's talk about this superhero part, because that was out of pocket. You ain't no damn superhero. The only thing you saving is these hoes, and these European ones, to be particular. And I'm joking because this really ain't none of our business, but in 2024, this just is what it is. This is the age of the internet. Ain't nothing private no more. If you want privacy, don't pop out. If you want privacy, do not put a stocking cap over your face. You look like a weirdo. Everybody's gonna notice you. If you want privacy, stop dressing your wife like the Little Mermaid and put some clothes on her. You can't live in LA and then be mad at what comes with LA as a celebrity. If you don't like TMZ and you don't like paparazzi, you need to go back to Nebraska, Iowa, wherever your secondary house is. And I heard you ask her about where was she at when you were struggling to see your kids and all that personal. Hey, listen, people gonna talk about what they want to talk about. They gonna ask you what they want to ask you about. Hell, look at you. You picking and choosing. You wanted her to ask you about that type of stuff, but yet can't ask you about the wife. Don't nobody give a damn about them kids, Kanye. How we gonna feel sorry that you don't get to see your kids when you want to see your kids and pick the schools out when you talked about all of this in Gold Digger? You knew how this would work, yet you wanted to marry the Marilyn Monroe of hip hop. Yup, you got a certain aesthetic that you like. You got a certain type of woman that you like. Ones that let you just show off all their ass and titties to the world. I ain't never seen a married man to be like, hey y'all, look at my naked wife everywhere I go. So I guess we'll see what comes with this. We'll see if you really get that woman a job, which I highly doubt. Maybe you will give her a job and say, hey, you didn't make the 90-day period, the probationary period, and you just fire her so she don't get you with a big ass lawsuit. But she looked pretty happy. She looked like she was just happy to be there. It was a little awkward. You know how these women act when you got a black man all in their face. So good luck to you, Kanye, in your future. I hope that you just take my words for advice. And if not, I understand. You can't tell me nah. So if you're still here, make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Hit me in the comments. And we out, baby. Boom.
Just LaFlare.
It's him.